Hello, hi, good evening to all. I am Mr. T.B. Desai, again continuing the spoken English class. In English grammar, we already come across the two types of present tense and we have completed first one simple present tense or present indefinite tense and second one present continuous tense. Now today let us confine our attention on present perfect tense. In last session, already in the last session I clearly explained about how in present indefinite tense we need to speak, and in second, when present continuous tense, what formula we need to follow and how to speak in present continuous tense. Then today let us confine our attention on present perfect tense. Here the word is perfect. Perfect means what? Perfect means whenever you completed any task, whenever you completed any work or any activity successfully, or you ended that work, that is called as a perfect. So the activity already completed just now only, so that work is called as a perfect. So that's why here, in order to denote that work perfect, the tense is used, that is a present perfect tense. So in present perfect tense, we need to understand here what formula exactly we need to understand. Subject plus, here very important thing is have or has plus with 3, it is very important, plus object. I think subject and object are common in all the tenses. In the last session also I had discussed with you by taking past tense only, then present tense, and it is a third type in present tense. In all that, even in the future tense also, subject and objects are common, but in between the things will come, these are going to change the tenses. So in present perfect tense, subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. What these two have and has? Have and has are used. For example, I, you, we, they. So whenever you are using pronouns like I, you, we, they, okay, you can use for these have only. So it means I have, you have, we have, they have. So have is used when the pronoun will be I, you, we, they. Don't use here has. When has will be used? Has is used when she, he, it, or any name. For example, Ramu. Okay. So in these cases you can use has. For example, she has, it has, he has, it has, Ramu has. So has is used when there is a third person. She, he, it, Ramu are a third person. So I, you, we, they is the first person. So that's why have, I have, you should say I have, you have, we have, they have. Then for has, she has, he has, it has, Ramu has. So by taking this one, by keeping this thing in our mind, now let us start this one. Subject is a common, plus depends on pronoun. You can use either have or has. Yes, it is very important. V3. Which verb is used in which tense? Possibilities are V1, V2, V3. Only 3 possibilities. In verbs there are only 3. V1, V2, V3. So first you know this table. Thousands of words will come. Okay? Any one example you take. So that should be taken here V3 column should be taken here. For example, here C, sa, C. See, V1 is C. You can say I see. V2 I saw. V3 I seen. So, but here V3 is used. V3 only used in the present perfect tense. For example, I have seen a movie. I have seen a movie. I is subject. Have seen. This is V3. A movie object. So subject plus have plus V3 plus a object. Anything. She has worked for the company. She has worked for the company. She subject has worked V3 for the company object. For example, any name Sachin has scored highest marks. Highest marks. Sachin is the subject, has scored is the V3, highest marks is the object. So by this one you can understand easily how you can speak in a present perfect tense. So practice is the main reason to become perfect in English grammar. So somebody they are telling English grammar is difficult. English grammar will be easy only when you begin, only when you start practicing. So practice is the very important thing for communication skill, especially in English. So that's why you can take many examples, but the standard formula you should not forget. That is subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. I hope you got the concept of this present tense, especially present perfect tense. Now one more is there in present perfect, in present tense, last one, that is fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. Yeah. So last fourth one, because in each tense there are sub 4 types. It is the last one, present perfect, already it is over, third one, next continuous. Present perfect continuous tense. So already in the name of present perfect tense we studied, and already present continuous also studied. It is a combination of a perfect and continuous. So that's why it is called as a present perfect continuous tense. So whenever you are explaining to someone about your activity, but that activity had been already done in the last day or even last 1 hour back, at that time in front of somebody you are explaining as if the work is a progress. So at that time you can use this tense. So this tense is called as a present perfect continuous tense. What is the formula here we need to follow? Subject plus, here in perfect continuous tense, very important thing is you already know have and has. Okay, in front of have and has been is used. Okay, yes, have been or has been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Why ing? Ing means ing indicates continuous. Okay. So when your work is still it is running, still the work is continuing. So here you can use ing. Any verb plus a ing. For example, eating. Okay. Eat plus ing. Okay. Run plus ing. Anything you can use. So subject plus have or has been. Been is common. Have been or has been plus v1 plus ing plus object. So you know already when have is used, when has will be used. So I have been singing. I have been singing in the class. Yes. I is the subject. Have been singing v1 ing in the class object. Anything. Raghu has been writing a letter. Raghu subject has been writing v1 ing a letter object. So anything you can make in present perfect continuous tense. So been is very important. Have already you know, okay, that will come in present perfect tense. But here have been, has been, continuous. So it is a continuous also. So that's why wherever continuous will come, v1 plus ing. The verb v1 will be used along with that ing used. So v1 plus ing plus object. So I have been singing in the class. I is the subject. Have been, because I have been is common. Singing, sing plus ing, singing in the class. So singing is v1 ing and in the class is a object. So that's why it is subject plus have or has been plus v1 plus ing plus a object. So Raghu has been writing a letter. Raghu is the third person. So here Raghu is subject. Raghu has been writing. Writing is the v1 plus ing, continuous. This shows continuous. A letter. Okay. The thing had already completed, but you are telling to someone as if it is running. So that is called as a present perfect continuous tense. I hope here you got the concept. You should build the concept of grammar. So if you understand the concept of a grammar, you will be able to speak, you will be able to understand. So concept will help you in concept of education. You need to understand L, S, R, W. So in English communication skill, very importance will be given to these four aspects. L means listening. S means speaking. R means reading. W means writing. So listening is the foundation of education. So there is one line in English: a good listener can become good speaker. Yes, really, this word is true. Okay, if you listen well, you will understand well. When you will understand well, you will start thinking. When you will start thinking, you will beautifully write. Okay, so and speak also. So second is speaking. So whenever you are listening, you will able to start speaking. For example, if you listen to music, any song, good song, automatically next only after listening you will start singing. That is the effect of that is the impact of listening. So listening will create a good speaking also. So that's why a good listener can become good speaker. Automatically, when you are able to speak, it will take you to read. So you are easily identifying. Reading is one of the best skill. So read good. Definitely, whenever you are reading, you will gain knowledge. So reading is also another important skill. Then ultimately, last one, the writing. So one who reads well, who can write in a very good way. So that's why writing means it is thinking, and it is the sum of listening, speaking, and reading that will come in the form of a writing skill. So that will results in writing. So writing is one of the beauty of listening, speaking, and reading. So that's why